Hello, welcome to Yoga Rocks Box. I'm Helen and this is Hanna and Petter from John Jobing Yoga and Nutrition Centre in Sweden. So, do you think food is an important part of the yoga practice?
Absolute. The food is so important.
And do you think people ignore this or don't recognise it sometimes?
I think so.
Do you feel this is your job really, to try and...
This is my mission.
Do you think you can actually do yoga without the physical asanas and just through eating?
No.
That was close.
No, you still have to get on the mat.
Absolutely. That's very important.
Okay, so we've just been talking about how in yoga there's been this progression over the years. First of all, people were being vegetarian and then maybe being vegan, and then recently people have been talking a lot about eating raw. So Hanna eats raw food, and how long have you been eating raw food for?
I have eaten raw food for 2 years now, and I eat like 95%.
95%?
Yes.
So what's your 5% cheat then?
I drink a cup of coffee once a week.
Nice.
Nice.
So maybe that's actually 90. It's got to be more than 95, hasn't it? And do you feel, were you vegetarian, vegan before this?
Yes.
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 And so is there any ethical angle here, like being nice to animals, or is it a nutritional angle?
Nutritional angle.
And yes, because there's really two perspectives on this issue, and I think both very interesting from a yogic perspective.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, and so you feel good eating raw food?
Yes. It's the best thing I ever done.
Yeah.
Yes. My health is so good. I am so focused. I have some focus, and I'm never sick, and I have a wonderful practice, and I'm happy. And my digestion is so good, because before I have a problem with my stomach. Yes.
So now that all feels very natural to eat a raw food diet.
Yeah.
And do you think it's for everyone, or?
No, I don't think so, because in my job, like a nutrition therapist, I met many people, and they are different body type.
So in a raw food diet, you have to watch what you eat.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
And so it's important. Are you very careful what you eat?
Yes, it's very important what I have on my plate, and I look at my plate and look after nutrition. Is it nutrition on my plate? Okay, does this do well with my body? Is it good to eat this? Will I be happy when I eat this?
And also the combination of nutrition. I mean, the fat and the
protein and the carbohydrates. Many people are scared of carbohydrates. It's very important to eat carbohydrates.
That's actually what your brain.
Yes,
the brain is what consumption most carbohydrates in your whole body. So I mean, if you don't fuel your brain, it could get worse than it is. It could get worse.
Fuel you, We could all maybe do with just being a little bit sharper. It's always nice.
But I mean, people they stop eating carbohydrates completely.
Yes.
I mean, you can do that. You can do that for maybe a short period. But our brain is worked like if we do this for a short period, and we see the results. Maybe they want to lose weight or whatever, and they see they do that. What will happen if I continue to do this for another 2 weeks, for another 2 weeks, for another 2 weeks? Well, from our point of view, you will get stupid. But you could really get damage in your brain.
Yeah, and where do you get most of your carbohydrates in the raw diet?
Fruits.
Fruits.
Yes, a lot of fruits.
Yes. Nice. And do you eat a lot of sprouts and nuts? Do you think that's important?
Yes, sprouts is very important. Yes, and nuts is 10%.
10%?
Because it's the fat.
Okay.
Fat and oils, nuts and oils and seeds, 10%. And 80% fruits and 10% green leaves. And tomatoes and so it's like fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the green leaves are very important for the nutrition.
Yes, the protein. beliefs.
Well, I just want to ask Peter a little bit about his yoga experience as well. So how long have you been practicing?
I've been practicing for something like 6-7 years.
And did Hannah introduce yoga to you then?
Yes, she did. She came home and she said we used to run a more a fitness center before, and when we stopped doing that, I started work with other stuff. And Hannah came home and she said, "I think the future. I think it's yoga." She said. And I said, "No. We're used to weightlifting and stuff like that." So but finally, I was on the mat. Yeah. So and I'm happy today. Of course, I started off with just once a week and I increased up to 5-6 days a week, and now I found my level right now is about 3 to 4 mornings a week. I do.
And you get mental clarity and focus and things from that practice.
That is today I use it as a tool. That is what, to me, it is a tool. It's nothing else than a tool to make me work in my normal life, or help me to do my normal life in a better way.
Yeah.
So I can feel when I'm doing a practice and I feel I'm too stressed, I'm out of focus. I know it's not it's not to blame the yoga. It's actually me having to take it easy for a while to get in the balance. So that's how I use it, and to calm down.
Super. We've had a lovely week with Hanna and Peter's energy has been superb, so it's been totally lovely. Yoga Rocks, so that's it from Yoga Rocks box today. Hope we've given you something to think about. Thank you very much, and namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.